What's up, family? This your boy Swing Trader Tone here, day 364, trading day 364. A little bit late with the post. I just got back in from LA, man. But, you know, that's a part of the grind. Let's make it happen. Once again, day 364 trading and taking a quick look here. See that what I'm focused on more is my SPY because it expires on Tuesday. Monday is a holiday. It's a banking holiday. So it did go down 58 cents. So I probably just made a few bucks on that one. Hopefully it'll continue going down. Looking at the charts, it did confirm a down move. Would love it. I may not get my 200% back that I played myself and didn't take a couple days ago. But if it could get down to this resistance right here, which is a daily resistance right at 690, that'd be a good profit. So I'll be looking for the spy to gap down Tuesday morning and take some profit and then watch it. I'll probably create another speed line. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. Create that speed line and see if it stays underneath it on Tuesday. Here, when you do speed lines, man, you just want to connect three candles. Um, that suffices. You don't got to be super. Oh, let me get the wick, or let me get the this and that, and just connect at least three candles, and boom. That'll be a resistance. You can look left, as we say. You can see that held resistance there, held resistance here, held resistance here. So it's a good line. If it stays under this, all the way down here, whoo, that'd be nice. If it keeps coming down, if it gaps down under this Monday and it comes down to this, 689, be even better. Um, but let's see what happened today as far as money wise. So today's gain negative 353 even. Wait a minute, is that right? It feels like that's what it was yesterday too. Go ahead and refresh that, double check it. But it seems about right because the overall was like 15,000. Yeah, negative 353 even. Total assets down to 15,809.64. No, you're like, damn, Tone, you've just been losing, man, since you've been doing this. I think today's day 364. I think the first day of the year was day 354, which makes sense. 10 trading days, I believe. And we were at like 17.3 at the beginning of the year. But I took out a little bit of bread, but not that much bread, right? But it's all good. That's why I like swing trading. You get to go down, and then swing it back up. Don't have to really worry about expirations like I'm worried about this dang SPY. But let's see if what the SPY made today. Mm, If anything, yeah, a little $37 on the day, and then everything else was down. The whole market was down, which is why the SPY puts are good. And that's exactly what I need. You know what I mean? If I could have one more down day on Tuesday and give me like a little 50% profit or something like that, that would be great. Yeah, these would also be more red, but after that, then the market could turn and go up towards my targets and we'd be all good. Give me this profit first, and then we could work on the other profits. And I already did take a good what was it the other day, like 200 and change, maybe, or 300 on some SPY puts on the 2-day expirations that I had. So, I did make some money on the SPY already. I'll make a little bit more here. Then hopefully everything else will turn around. The market will turn around, and it will. I mean, I already have our targets. We see where it's going. It's going to go up all the way up. And these are my shares. My shares are down today, 127.50 on UNHG, 14 on TSLL. Met you $20. Not really that big of a deal. I would like to get maybe like 50 more shares, put my 50 shares back in TSLO, or go ahead and get another contract on Trade Desk. It's down to $1.75. That might be a good one. About 40%. Yeah, that'd be a nice contract to get. Maybe even two contracts. Or get some of these 100 strike price. Because that's a down dollar. Ooh, might average down. Maybe I'll get one and one. I'll let you know what I do. On that. But back to the charts real quick. So once again, it looks like the S&P 500 will go down. And, the shares that I have, they're heavy. They're heavy in S&P 500. They're heavily weighted. Tesla, MetU, those are some of the big dogs in there. So it makes sense that if Tesla and MetU are down, then the SPY is down, and vice versa. But mostly because of what's in the S&P 500 is what brings it down. So I'd like one more down day, to be honest. Get down to my 690 target, take the profit, and then, the rest of next week can be bullish when we start going after our share bread. And I probably get a SPY call with some of that profit because I'm expecting it to get up to, saying like another month. Within a month, I'll do like a month expiration with maybe about a 700 strike price. That'll make it a little bit cheaper because I'm expecting it to go to about 713 to 730, which would be a nice little profit. So we'll work on that one. Once, as always, if you have any questions about speed lines or support and resistance lines or gaps, put it in the comments, let me know. Um, we'll chop it up and, we'll talk about some things. But once again, this is day 364 of trading, and we are down 353 even. Total assets of $15,809.64. And I'll let you know what happens on Tuesday. Remember, the markets close on Monday. An observation of Martin Luther King Jr. All right. See you guys Tuesday. One love. I'll probably be in. I'll probably be in Fort Lauderdale. I'll be in. I'm gonna take off for Fort Lauderdale on Sunday. We'll take care of some family business and then but I'll be recording from Florida. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll be on the beach doing it. All right. Talk to you soon. One love.